Alright guys, we're back with Simba. So this is the one that's going for the service dog puppy. So I'm going to show you guys, use this puppy to show you guys how to leash train a puppy. And I mean, you guys know my new theory that people get a puppy and start doing everything wrong right away. And honestly, it took me decades to come to this realization. I think I just realized that a few months back. So this puppy has had nothing wrong done with it. So it's a clean slate. I am sort of restraining the puppy, but I'm doing it underneath here, and I'm doing it very, so I'm not setting up a situation where she's biting at my hand or whatever. Also, and I have extremely appealing treats. I told Crystal, I said, cut up those hot dogs. I mean, if treats can buy you love, start buying. Start purchasing. See how motivated the dog is. What I don't want is a little puppy that's more interested in chasing a stick and everything else. Alright, so look, I've got a little flat nylon collar on, and I've got my size 2 flexi leash. And there's one missing. We could be tearing the place apart looking for it, but I said, no, let's just do the video. It's here somewhere. So I'm not going to put the brake on. I've already imprinted this dog with the behavior of following me, so she's not even going to really realize she's on the leash. So, Simba! That was the fish jumping, though. I did see that wasn't the frog. But you can see I'm doing everything to set the dog up for success. I'm not going out there and saying, oh, I forgot my treats. This is like the character's on a roll. The character's gone off the deep end. I think someone put acid in my drink at the concert.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I'm setting myself up for success. I gotta tell you though, this is a big, nice puppy. If they have some guy that's like 6'5" or something, this is gonna be a nice dog. Because look at this big, nice build and everything on this dog. Alright, come on, let's just go for a tour. I'm in no way going to put the brake on because I'm going to have, she's going to come out here. She's a very brave little dog. I'm going to reward 100% of the time that the dog moves in my direction. 100% of the time. Good girl. Alright, let's go this way though. I don't want to walk like that big scary dog. Simba! So I've never had the leash on this puppy before, you guys, but I'm thinking in my mind, the subtask is I'm going to get the dog to move in my direction because I already have that behavior. Remember those bird watchers and that rare bird? So help me God, I just saw one. I swear to God, I saw it. Crystal's like, no, there it is again. Hang on. If it comes back, Crystal's like, she's blind as a bat. She didn't see anything. They're these teeny tiny little birds that look like a parakeet or something. I saw one. This has been years and years ago, but oh, good God, someone's parakeet's gotten loose. And it's out here in the middle. I was like, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for this bird. Simba! So that's all I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking, oh, I'm going to start teaching her to heel. I'm going to start working on sit. I'm going to start doing anything like that. The only thing I'm thinking is the subtask is moving my direction. I know there's people who say, oh, reward them after they pee outside. Some people tell us that all the time. All right, come on. I get the worst phone calls too, you guys. I mean, from people like, you know, as soon as they say, oh, it's a Maltipoo or a Bichon, or we had this Yorkie the other day. I don't know if you guys remember that Yorkie, Dusty. Oh, well, it was just like Dusty, and it ran away, except for getting hit by a car like Dusty did. It got hit by a bicycle.
Jeez.
You know, but I just tell them, I mean, unless they're 15 pounds, I don't know, that Dusty wasn't 15 pounds, but it was so terrible. I loved that little dog. How I loved that little Dusty. That's when Daniel was here, our ungrateful Australian intern. Definitely get some green algae in there.
Oh yeah.
There's giant rabbits out here. It'd be cool to get one of those stuffed rabbits and put it on. Completely enamored of these stuffed animals online. I never did show. We should have had the gift in the video. Is what we should have had, Dave's gift in the video, but it's on eBay, and I mean, they sell them other places like way more expensive than on that, but that's my Christmas gifts this year. I'm getting everyone I know. I am.
Oh, they're cool.
Getting them.
They're really cool.
Kelly truly feels that a stuffed animal is an appropriate gift for anyone. The right stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Right, so at this point, really, I mean, these puppies already understand the behavior of move in my direction and get a treat. The sit is sort of just a byproduct, and you really want to have a specific, you know, and even exaggerate your body language like you're going away. You know, I think we need a few more little trails through here, Chris. I think it'd be better if we had, don't you think, some little cut around,
yeah,
little, you know, little side trails and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if we get an intern, we'll look up the hardest working country on the planet. Someone would probably do it. I mean, you know, all these people that complain about living in America, go live in a second world country and see how you like it.
Yeah.
I have no complaints. Any chance I get to get the dog to move back in my direction, yeah, I mean, you can have little side trails. You can do like a little exercise course like they have at the park with the little children. I want. Oh, I swear to God, I think I saw one of those birds again. Come on, this is nice. I mean, this is going to just turn into a tunnel.
Yeah.
We'll have to get somebody to come and just sort of trim around the edges. But I mean, I always liked that book. I don't know if you remember. I don't know. I think it was in school. I don't know if you had it when you were in school. It's called The Secret Garden.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, Kristen, look, she's gotten all tangled in these briars. We're just gonna have to set her free. This is probably that lawn guy. So apparently, if you guys remember the scary lawn guy that I was afraid of, he quit. So good thing we didn't give him checkers, I guess. Apparently he disappeared. He was taking checkers.
Jeez.
Yeah, I guess he was living in a trailer behind Lori's house, like a little travel trailer. And in the middle of the night, she heard the dogs barking, but she didn't go out there. But the next day, he was gone. So, all right, come on. Put two and two together. All right, so now I'm going to do my behavior, move in my direction. Simba! It's almost like magic. What I'm not going to do is toss it to you. I immediately go back to my behavior of moving away. So that concludes the episode. That's where you would start out. I mean, this is this puppy's first time on a leash, and just because this is our normal little kind of loop that we do, you might not necessarily want to do it that long. But you can see how interested it is in these treats, and this is something different than I have used before. I mean, you've just got to say to yourself, I'm going to use the most appealing treat. It's going